Ya, por afuera que tenemos. No sale de allá. Hermano, no, afuera es más peligroso, hermano. Por allá. Señores, al puerta 4.
Ready. Fight.
Shalom, shalom. Real quick, let's read Luke 21, verse 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach Yahushua. The time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. Because you're going to have a lot of false Christs out there, right? Saying they Christ, right? Coming as angels of light. 9th verse, let's read. And when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what you have, a lot of wars. Nations rising against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. Iran, America, all right, Israel, so on, right? 11th verse, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. And that's what you have. That's what you have. Great earthquakes, like the double earthquakes that happened in Guatemala. Now, I'm hearing about it today, but they said it happened yesterday, which was the 24th of June. And today is the 25th. So maybe I got late with the information, so be it. But they said it was like 100,000 casualties. And you're going to see the information. I'm going to leave it up there. But it was only 164 reporting so far. 164 are dead, right? And those happen mostly to Gentiles, right? And not saying none of our people, but most of them were Gentiles, right? Let's read on 12th verse. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sakes. And that's going to happen. Seeing how the wicked are planning, right? That's going to happen. They're planning that. Even with the water drought and all that. They're going to move on a remnant of Yeshua, children of Yeshua. Right? Those that's in his truth. Right? That's coming too. Right? Let's read on. It says, and it shall turn to you for a testimony. Yeah, it's going to be for the testimony. What did it say in 14th verse? Settle it therefore in your hearts, meaning your minds, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. Yeah, when you brought before their courts, right, in their synagogues. 15th verse says, For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So the Most High going to give us the words to speak when that time comes. Let's jump down to the, now in fact, let's read the 16th verse. It says, And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. And we know about that. Right? It says, I'm going to jump down to the 24th verse. It says, And they shall fall, I wanted to read this part too. It said, And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles. And that happened already, right? During the Roman Empire, right? Then it says what? Until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And we still at the end of the Gentiles' rulership, right? In America, this is the end. It's the end of their rulership, and they know it. That's why all these things, they're doing all these things, and they're preparing for the beast system. Right? 25th verse reads, and there should be signs in the sun and the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, and the sea and the waves roaring. And that's happening. 26th verse read, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. It says, 28th verse, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Yeah, so when we see these things, man, our redemption draweth nigh, man. So when we see all these things happening, the distress of nations with perplexity, and the seas and the waves roaring, that's happening. What trigger great earthquakes? A tsunami triggers it. That's what happened in Japan. What happened in earthquake happened in what? The Philippines, and in Japan had what? A tsunami. That was recently. So that's what happened. Triggers, man. And all the rumors of oh, they're using a harp. It doesn't matter. The Most High using Esau. That's still the Most High work. Who you think he know? You think he don't know who he put in power? Who gave him the knowledge to do what he do? The Most High controls the negative enterprise. Read Isaiah 40. I think it's 40th in chapter and 7th verse. And then it's Psalm 17 and 13. He said Esau is the Most High sword. So regardless how it happened or what was done, whether it be by Esau or it's still the Most High. He gets the glory, man. All time, all day, every day. Better know that. So this showing you that these are the signs of the times and the signs of the end, and we still in the beginning of sorrows, but it's going to escalate because they're in process of building what? The beast system, man. That's why you see all these droughts, because they're using the damn AI to cool off the system. Now check this out. They have an alternative that to avoid that, because China has it. China has the alternative. You notice China don't have all them damn data what you call data centers and all that as much as, and mind you, they got more population than America. How about that? Their population's in the billions. Matter of fact, they're the highest on the earth. Only one that comes second to them is India. So why is America not using what the same type of technology? Because they're evil and they want to destroy the earth. They're evil. They believe in the plan Satan gave them, a depopulation and all that nonsense. So they cleave to their father Satan's ideas. So the Most High is going to get the victory for the remnant of Yeshua. And the wicked is going to be, and evil going to be destroyed eventually. But before that, we got to go through endure tribulation to enter the kingdom, man. That's for the remnant. We endure it. Because remember, it was Israel that Yeshua, the one that broke the laws. So we got to endure this tribulation, man, until the end. As it says in the scripture, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Of Yeshua. Who he was talking to? Yeshua. The children of Yeshua. And with that, I'm going to say shalom till next time. Shalom Yeshua. Keep the faith, continue the faith, pray for one another, read the scriptures, study, show thyself approved of. With that, I say shalom.
¿El doctor dónde está? Protege a mi bebé. Protege a mis hijos. ¿Sí?
Sí. Parece una guerra.